This morning, we're keeping you informed and ready for your day with a look at the top 3 things that you need to know about the coronavirus.
Yeah, we begin this morning with a massive $1.5 billion aid package for North Carolina. Here's what we know. The bill passed the state legislature Saturday. Governor Roy Cooper expected to sign it this afternoon. Now, this will provide money for health care, businesses, and schools. This will also expand the state's capacity for testing and tracing. And we're going to take a more in-depth look at how the money will be spent here in just a moment.
And starting today, Novant Health will resume non-essential surgeries. It postponed them at the start of the pandemic, but began rescheduling them just a couple of weeks ago. There are some important adjustments. Patients will have to be screened 2 days before the date of their procedure. Atrium resumed its non-essential surgeries last Monday. And also starting today, you can go out to eat in restaurants in South Carolina. For now, dining will be limited to outside areas and social distancing rules will remain in effect. And those restaurants will be able to open in part because Governor Henry McMaster's work or home order expired at midnight.
And the decision couldn't come fast enough for those small businesses. Let's get to Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Costura live for us on Main Street in Fort Mill with a look at the changes that customers will be noticing today. Anthony?
Restaurant owners had just about 2 days to get ready for this since Governor McMaster's announcement on Friday. And while many of them tell us that they are incredibly excited, there was a lot of work to do with such short notice. We can see many of the restaurants here along Main Street in Fort Mill are all ready to go, including Hobo's. I want you to make note of the spacing here. That is because under these new rules, restaurants can only serve customers outside. The tables have to be 8 feet apart, and there can't be more than 8 people at one table. Each table and chair needs to be wiped down after every customer, and restaurants will still limit the number of people inside, whether they're walking through, going to the patio, or picking up takeout. The owners of Dust Off Brewing in Rock Hill told us they will come in early today with tape measures to space out each of their 3 outdoor sections. Like so many restaurants and bars, they cut back the brewery's hours and staff, and these new guidelines will be an adjustment for everyone.
We've been just doing crowler sales, limited contact, and now we're actually going to have an influx of people. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be something that everybody's going to have to get used to.
The last month and a half has been doing curbside only has been a little difficult.
We may stick to the takeout and delivery for a day or two. We just want to make sure our staff is comfortable and well educated so we can properly serve the public.
And depending on how outdoor dining goes, we could see indoor seating resume as early as next week. The Accelerate SC Task Force says that they will be monitoring this situation very closely and all the progress that they'll be making. Of course, that task force is the group who is overseeing all of this. John?
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of response, how many people want to go out to eat. So something we'll be keeping an eye on today. Anthony Costura live for us this morning. Now, as we told you, South Carolina's work or home order expired at midnight. Governor Henry McMaster said that's due in part to good compliance with social distancing. He says working from home still recommended, not mandatory. And now hotels and short-term rentals will take reservations from people coming from hotspots like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and New Orleans.
North Carolina's stay-at-home order could be allowed to expire Friday, and if that happens, that will be the start of the 3 phases to reopen. Now remember, we'll start with phase 1. You will be able to travel for reasons that are not essential. That means shopping at places like clothing stores, sporting goods stores, and bookstores. But you will have to practice that social distancing inside stores, and you'll be encouraged to wear a mask. And employers will be encouraged to continue allowing remote working. Just last week, the governor said that he was hopeful to enter phase 1 sometime this week, but he says the latest trends are mixed, and that is why it is crucial to keep the stay-at-home order in effect.
Right now, some are on track, but there are some potential warning signs ahead. That being said, North Carolinians have made tremendous sacrifices, and it's working. By looking out for your health and those around you, you're making a difference.
And this has all been very, very hard on so many businesses. We talked to the people at Heist Brewery over the weekend. It can't reopen until phase 2, and it's already had to cut staffing by more than 90%. The manager told us employees can't afford to wait much longer. And our local malls, they're about to reopen. Simon Property Group owns several in our area, including Concord Mills and South Park, and it plans to open them up next week. Channel 9 reached out to some of the larger tenants at South Park Mall, including Macy's. They tell us that their Charlotte stores could be open in the next 6 weeks. Channel 9 also reached out to Northlake Mall and Carolina Mall, and they tell us that their non-essential stores remain closed, but they are closely monitoring the CDC and state guidelines for when they can reopen.
6:06 right now. Later this morning, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper is expected to sign that $1.7 billion aid package we just told you about. Now, the bill passed both chambers on Saturday. This money will go to areas that really need it the most. So here's how some of that spending breaks down. $150 million will go to local governments in the form of grants. $125 million. That's earmarked for small business loans. $85 million will go toward research, which includes money for colleges, universities. That's to study this virus. $50 million will be spent on personal protective equipment. Another $25 million on testing and tracing. Now, that money could not come at a better time for a lot of local businesses. They're struggling to make ends meet right now. Majid Amanpour owns Everyday Market in Belmont. Now, 3 weeks ago, he says he actually considered closing for good. Between shortened hours and revenue off more than 60%, he's had to make some really tough choices.
The staff, at one point I had 7 employees. I have 1 now.
Yeah, local nonprofits like Esther's Heart in Concord, they're struggling to feed families who need it. Before the pandemic hit, they were serving 250 students a week. Listen to this. The demand has now grown to 600 a week. Governor Roy Cooper is scheduled to sign that relief bill at 11:30 this morning. We will bring that to you live as it happens through our WSOC TV news app.
And the decision over when we reopen hangs on these numbers that we show you every day and the trends in the new cases. North Carolina now has more than 11,000 cases, but the number that you see right there, it is up only 155 from yesterday. Mecklenburg County has had 1,700 cases, and South Carolina also has had just a modest increase, up from about 100 from yesterday to 6,600 cases. Now, making sure that everyone has access to getting tested is one of Governor Cooper's top priorities. Atrium is ramping up its mobile testing this week with 2 locations each day. Today, Atrium will be available in North Charlotte. 1 mobile unit will be at the McCrory YMCA on Beatty's-Ford Road, and the other mobile unit will be at the Rockwell AME Zion Church on Rockwell Church Road. Both are open from 10 until 4, and you don't need an appointment.